Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Seattle SuperSonics and the Chicago Bulls. Now let's take a look at the Sonics opening lineup. We've got Johnson. Sean Kemp is out there with Schrempf. Then there's Payton. And it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Payton. SuperSonics with a new shot clock. Two seconds left. Rodman grabs the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one's good by Pippen.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's Payton. Here's Kemp. And he converts the layup.
Sean Kemp.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Johnson. Payton against Harper. Payton kicks to Schrempf. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Looking for Payton, he gets it there. 5 to shoot. Payton can't get that one to fall.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pippen finds Rodman. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Jordan passes to Harper. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Outside, Payton. Kemp with a screen for Payton. Pass to Kemp. Now, here's Payton. Unloads. Off target with the open look.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And here's Schrempf. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the Sonics again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Jordan. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Payton passes to Hawkins. Fades and shoots. The Sonics again can't hit.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here's Payton. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Schrempf. There's the 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
Harper the pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Outside, Rodman. Outside, Pippen. Pulls up on the wing. Green for 2 points. Pippen's got his second basket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the SuperSonics. And it's Seattle with the ball. 4-point game. Kemp with a screen for Payton. There's the drive. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Now Pippen. To the inside. Here's Longley.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Sonics trail by 4. Hawkins with it. No scoring in this one. Here's Payton. Longley grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Harper. After the miss from Gary Payton.
Seattle.
Clearly a foul.
Irvin Johnson.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Luke Longley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Longley. Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here is Hawkins. Payton outside. Kemp a screen on Harper. Payton from outside. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Nice play call by Payton. He sees the defensive layout and knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Outside, Kukoc. Jordan down low. He's covered by Hawkins. And the Bulls with another miss. Trail by 3. Outside, Payton. Pass to Kemp. Lays it up off the glass. Kemp's got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Harper the pass to Kukoc. Now Jordan. He's covered by Hawkins. Good on the bucket.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Kemp with a screen for Payton. Fires for 3. Rebound by Pippen. Bulls leading by 3. Kukoc dishes to Jordan. Nice move. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Now, here is Schrempf. Got a piece of it. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. McMillan's checked in for Seattle.
Team foul. Supersonic substitution. Number 10, Nate McMillan.
On defense, the Bulls. 3-point lead. Pass to Kemp. Clock at 6. Over Kukoc. That's good from Kemp on the assist by McMillan. That's now 8 points for Shawn Kemp. Kemp's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Harper the pass to Pippen. Screen by Longley. Lets it go with the 3. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Extending his range there. Pippen hoisted that one up from way downtown.
Here's McMillan. Out to Schrempf. The 3. A second chance effort. And Kemp puts it in. Kemp's got 10 points in the game.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now, here's Harper. Kukoc is screen on McMillan. Back to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hawkins passes to McMillan. Now, here's Kemp. Guarded by Kukoc. Out to Shrimp. Up top, Hawkins. Here's McMillan. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Down low, here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for longer. Simpkins comes in for Michael Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. And then for Seattle, Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Johnson. Wingate comes in for Detlef Schrempf. And Askew subbed in for Hawkins. And it's Seattle with the ball, trailing by 4. McMillan passes to Kemp. Here's McMillan, defended by Kerr. Pass to Kemp. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And this is why they keep going to him. They know what he's capable of on offense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Shooting 1.
That one falls for Kemp.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Now here's Kukoc. He has yet to score. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for your Bulls, Tony Kukoc. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc, a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
That one misses. The Sonics trailing. Here's Askew. Pass to McMillan. Outside Kemp. And it's all evened up. Kemp's got 15.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Kerr outside. Pippen with it.
In the first 2 minutes.
Kemp with the rebound. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Askew passes to McMillan. Pass to Kemp. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Askew. Seattle needs to get off a shot. McMillan traps in the tray.
Nate McMillan.
And now a 3-point Sonic lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Rodman. Still scoreless. Kerr kicks to Kukoc. To the paint. Here's Wennington. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pass to Kemp. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Kukoc. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist.
Agile move there by Kukoc against the contact, navigating the defense to find that finish.
Kerr against McMillan. Now Kemp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Sean Kemp. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for Pippen. And the Supersonics also making a change. Payton's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front. And at least they're tied up.
Kerr kicks to Brown. Outside Rodman. Back to Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Payton looking it over. And he drives in. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Chicago. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Chicago leading. So with Jordan on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Kukoc. Bushler is out there with Kerr. Then it's Rodman. And it's Wennington in at the 5, down low. Now here's Payton. Looking to get it going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
The Supersonics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Second free throw, no good. And here's Kerr, still without a basket. Pass to Kukoc. outside, Rodman. Here's Wennington, covered by Perkins.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Payton with the ball. Perkins with the screen for Payton. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kerr outside. Bushler the pass to Kukoc. Here's Bushler. Back to Kukoc. Plenty of space. And that one, good. Kukoc has got 5 points so far.
He is smooth with it. Kukoc can knock him down.
Payton passes to McMillan. Back to Payton. Outside, Perkins. Here's Askew. That's in there. Perkins with the assist.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Rodman. Still yet to score. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc. A valuable offensive weapon for this team.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Bulls, Tony Kukoc. Shooting 1.
One shot.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. McMillan kicks to Payton. Perkins with a screen on Kerr. Here's Payton. Driving in. Knocks it loose. Outside, Kukoc. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And such a fearless player. Kukoc isn't bashful, knifing inside and drawing foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kukoc. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Sonics trail by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Askew passes to McMillan. Knocked loose. Here's Askew. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another basket for Seattle.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Time to make some noise.
Simpkins, he's checked in for the Bulls. Burrell comes in for Bushler.
Simpkins. Scott Burrell.
Simpkins passes to Kerr. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Burrell. Back to Kukoc. Here's Simpkins. It's taken away by Payton. Lays it in off the breakaway. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
And you see Payton's eyes light up when the break is on. Very opportunistic in those situations.
Kerr, the pass to Simpkins. Back to Kerr. Here's Burrell. He's guarded by McMillan. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. And they take the lead. McMillan's got 5. McMillan's gone 2 or 3 from the floor. Kerr, the pass to Burrell. Outside, Kukoc. Here's Burrell. He's guarded by McMillan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kerr. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Kukoc. Rebound by Perkins. It's a close game here in Chicago. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Kukoc pass to Simpkins. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And here are the Supersonics now. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. McMillan can't make it work. So it's Chicago now. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Now Payton. He's got 6. Pass to Perkins. Back to Payton. Over Kerr. No good from Payton. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Burrell. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Burrell. Now Kerr. Fires from the wing. They get it again. Rodman. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Rodman's got his first basket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Payton. Perkins with the screen for Payton. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kerr, the pass to Simpkins. To the middle. Here's Rodman. And it's Perkins with the rebound. Perkins got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McMillan. 5 points in the game. Screen by Perkins. To stop the drought. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from McMillan. And the Bulls call timeout here. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Luke Longley's checked in for Rodman. Pippen comes in for Simpkins. Jordan, he's checked in for Burrell. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Johnson, he's checked in for Perkins. Kemp comes in for Burkowski. Schreff, he's checked in for Askew. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for McMillan. Now, here's Jordan. From 17 feet out, uses the glass to drop it in. Jordan's got 6 points.
It's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Johnson with a screen on Harper. Payton can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 5. Kukoc with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Outside Pippen.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
Bulls have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
At the line for 2, Scottie Pippen.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Rodman, he's checked in for Kukoc. The Supersonics also with the sub. Askew's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Sonics trail by 6. Kemp a screen on Jordan. Here's Askew. Got a piece of it. Jordan with it. He has 6. Pass to Harper. Outside, Jordan. Here's Longley. Johnson with the block. Here's Askew. And here's Hawkins. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Seattle making a change here. McMillan's checked in.
Checking in for Seattle, number 10, Nate McMillan.
Chicago leading by 6. Now, here's Pippen. 8 points for him. Tipped away. Harper dishes to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harper. Here's Jordan. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Spins. Shrev passes to McMillan. Johnson with a screen on Harper. Pass to Hawkins with his first shot attempt. The rebound by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Count that one.
Not much else the D can do. Sometimes Pippen is going to bury shots right in your face.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Check in for McMillan.
Supersonic substitution, number 3, Eric Snow.
Bulls on D. 8-point game. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Kemp. A fadeaway. That one good for 2. Kemp's got 18 points.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that hot top fade.
Pippen outside. Nice D from Schrempf.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Snow. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Kemp. It's all in by the Bulls. Longley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Pippen. Back to Jordan. Over Hawkins. Seattle grabs the miss. Schrempf's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Hawkins on the wing. Defended by Pippen. Jordan against Hawkins. Pass to Schrempf. Here's Snow. Shoots over Harper. Snow can't hit. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. Jordan's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. High post, Johnson. Hawkins with it. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Hawkins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. "36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Oh!
This is a big-time game for Scotty offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Snow. No scoring in this one. Pass to Schrempf. Here's Snow. The screen from Kemp. All sorts of time. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Snow's got his first bucket in this one. Outside Pippen. Into the lane. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half so far. Bulls lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Bulls leading by 3. On the court right now for the Sonics. Kemp is out there with Schrempf. Then it's Hersey Hawkins. Then it's Johnson. And it's Payton in at the 5.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here is Hawkins after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Outside, Payton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good. Kemp's got 20.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Jordan outside.
Seattle foul. Percy Hawkins.
The Bulls have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Here's Payton. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Count it, and the foul. Dennis Rodman picks one out.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Sonics have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
At the line for 1.
That one falls for Kemp. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Pippen kicks to Hart. Kemp against Rodman. Here's Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Payton will bring it up for the Seattle SuperSonics, trailing by 4. 90 seconds now into the second half. No good from Schrempf. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Count it, good. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
Now, here's Kemp. He's got 23. Clock at 6. Johnson kicks to Schrempf. Payton outside. Shoots over Harper. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Sonics trail by 8. Now Payton, 6 points for him. Johnson with a screen on Harper. To the inside. Kemp passes to Johnson. The putback. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Chicago leading by 8. Down low. To the wing right side. Outside Harper. It's Jordan on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Sonics trail by 9. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jumps up and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Payton. 6 points for him. Outside Kemp. Can they get it? That misses off the backboard. Chicago leading by 11. Right side Harper. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Harper's got 7 points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Time call here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Let me hear you. All right, everyone. Get loud for your Bulls Breakers. Let's hear it.
Here is Hawkins. Kemp screen on Jordan. Driving inside. Here's Hawkins. And no good. Jordan with some nice D. Outside Harper. Pippen outside. Jordan against Hawkins. Puts it up from 17. The shot by Jordan, no good. Sonics trail by 13. Payton left side. Kemp with a screen for Payton. They need this one. Up again. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Pippen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. 16 points for him.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Payton. He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Pippen. After the Sonics pick up 2. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Kemp. So for the Bulls. Kukoc, he's checked in for Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Askew's checked in for Seattle. And so Kemp nails both of them. Kerr with it. Still yet to score. Outside, Kukoc. Rodman sets a screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you want to talk about difficult guys to match up with. Tony Kukoc at 6'11", can shoot it, handle it. I mean, how do you guard it?
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Celtics trail by 14. And here's Hawkins. Peyton. Basket good. Peyton's got 8.
And superb strength there from Peyton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Chicago calls timeout.
Here comes your bubble.
The Bulls leading by 12. Outside, Kukoc. Pippen outside. A 3-ball. Trains it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Peyton, and it's blocked. And they recover it. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Peyton. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Hawkins.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now here's Kukoc. 12 points for him. Deep 2 from Pippen. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Peyton outside. Johnson outside. Pass to Askew. Kicks it out to Hawkins. And Johnson now top of the key. Here's Peyton. With 1 on the clock. Kemp. And Kemp with the slam.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
The Bulls leading by 10. Now here's Kukoc. Screen by Longley. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Seattle ball.
Chicago making some changes. Huntington comes in for Luke Longley. And Bushler's subbed in for Dennis Rodman. And then for Seattle, Sam Perkins. He's checked in for Johnson. And it's McMillan in for Gary Payton. Here is Hawkins. He's got 6. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop and then the perfect timing on the block.
Kukoc kicks to Pippen. Back to Kukoc. Kerr outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen down low. He's against Kemp. Can't cash in from close range. Pippen is doubled. Outside, Kukoc. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Kukoc has got 4 this quarter. It's trail by 13. Here's McMillan. He's got 7. Pass to Kemp. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Kukoc pass to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Bush.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Kukoc.
2 minutes.
Pippen against Hawkins. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Kemp. Kukoc against Hawkins. Pass to McMillan. Kemp a screen on Kerr. Here's McMillan. Here's Kemp. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One on Pippen.
And with his natural strength, defending Kemp on the interior is always a challenge. All the defense can do there was foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't hit the second. Bulls leading by 12. Kerr outside. Here's Bushley. Pass to Kerr. Here's LaRue. Here's Wennington. Covered by Perkins. Second shot opportunity. Gets it to go. That one good from Wennington. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
McMillan against Kerr. Pass to Wingate. Here's McMillan. Perkins with a screen on Kerr. McMillan passes to Askew. Here's Kemp. And then Kemp slams it in.
Wow, I'll tell you, Kemp is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
Outside, Kukoc. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Three-pointer. Kemp with the rebound. Here's McMillan. Here's Wingate. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
It's the fourth
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Celtics trail by 10. So with Jordan on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Simpkins is out there with Bill Wennington. Then there's Brown. Then it's Tony Kukoc. And it's Kerr in at the shooting guard.
And the noticeable thing about Perkins, everything he does is smooth, especially that jumper.
Brown the pass to Simpkins. Now here's Kerr. Kukoc dishes to Kerr. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
For Chicago, Steve Kerr. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kerr. And Kerr drops both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Brown against Payton. Here's Askew. Pass to Perkins. Payton inside. He's covered by Brown. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here's Kukoc. They set the pick. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 9. Here's McMillan. Pass to Perkins. Inside. Here's Payton. Here's Brakowski. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shoots from the elbow. Kerr can't hit. And here are the Sonics. Going inside. And that one's good from McMillan.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Simpkins. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Wennington, covered by Perkins. Wennington passes to Kukoc. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. No good from Perkins. Up top, Kukoc. Left side, Brown. Outside, Kukoc. And that's collected by Payton. And so Payton will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. 9-point game. McMillan passes to Payton. Pass to McMillan. Over Kerr. And that one's good from McMillan. McMillan's got 4 this quarter. The Bulls call timeout. Bushler's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Brown. And Seattle also making a change. Percy Hawkins checked in for McMillan. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Jordan. The high post shot. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Perkins got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Askew. Baden outside. Pass to Perkins. Here's Askew. Here's Brakowski. Can't hit from in close. Bulls leading by 7. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Kerr outside. Now Kukoc to the middle. Gets it to go. That one good from Wennington.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Three-pointer, Payton. Good on the three-point shot.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Now here's Kukoc. Pass to Bushler. Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Bulls with some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Pippen comes in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Wingate is checked in for Seattle. On the wing, Kukoc. Shot clock at 5. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 8.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Harper against Payton. Rebound by the Bulls. Longley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Pippen. Offensive rebound. Kukoc can't get it to go. Sonics trail by 8. Hawkins with it. Pass to Payton. Perkins with it. Guarded by Kukoc. Perkins the pass to Payton. Here's the teardrop. Kukoc with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Harper. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Perkins.
Chicago foul.
Chicago making a switch here. Odman's checked in. And then for Seattle, Johnson, he's checked in for Perkins. Kemp comes in for Brakowski. And it's Shrimp in for Wingate. Shrimp a screen on Harper.
Chicago foul. Luke Longley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Payton. Pass to Kemp.
Oh, awesome defense. Rodman moving his feet, incredibly strong for his size, and just does a great job of getting into the head of the opponent.
Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Payton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Outside, Payton. Down low, Johnson. And the rejection by Pippen. And he gets it back. Just 3 to shoot. To end the cold streak. No good there. Great D that time from Jordan. Pippen dishes to Harper. Back to Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Harper against Hawkins.
Seattle foul. Sean Kemp. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Ron Harper. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Sonics trail by 11. Schrempf passes to Payton. Johnson sets the screen for Payton. Just 5 on the clock. The Sonics again can't hit. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Harper dishes to Rodman. Over Kemp. Outside Harper. Rodman with a screen on Payton. Harper up top, covered by Payton. Lets it fly. Harper, no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Pippen kicks to Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Over Hawkins. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 11. Payton outside. Kemp screen on Harper. Payton attacking. It's all in by the Bulls. In the corner, it's Jordan. Here's Rodman. And that one is off. Great D that time from Kemp. Payton passes to Schrempf. Harper against Payton. Johnson sets the screen for Payton. He takes it in.
Bulls foul. Longley. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Gary Payton taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. The Bulls leading by 10. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Scottie Pippen.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Pippen. Sonics trail by 12. Hawkins, a screen on Harper. Pass to Kemp. Rodman with the defensive effort.
2 minutes.
Chicago with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Harper dishes to Jordan. Over Hawkins. No good from Jordan. Hawkins against Jordan. Harper with the steal. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Longley passes to Pippen. Six to shoot. He can't get that one. Nice D from Shrev. Celtics trail by 12. On the wing, Payton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And here is Jordan, following the three-pointer by Gary Payton. Deep two from Pippen. Rebounded by Kemp. And the Sonics with possession. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again.
Seattle.
That was a big-time rejection.
Seattle calls timeout. They trail by 9.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance team. One more time for your junior lovables.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Harper dishes to Jordan. Six on the shot clock. Up and in on the way. And the Bulls lead by 11.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Payton gets the bucket.
3.
So it's Chicago winning this one. Even early on in this one. It seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Scottie Pippen.